Welcome to my weekly energy forecast and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Louise. I'm an intuitive and a reader of the cosmic weather, and I'm here to share with you my intuitive take on what's coming up this week. So, who's ready for some super deep, next level healing again, but like next level? Because that's the kind of energy that I feel coming in this week. It's like this unraveling of more layers and kind of wounds that maybe we didn't even know existed being exposed. And is that bad? Is it good? Is it just what it is? Yes, it is just what it is. And I feel like we have the real opportunity to really filter what comes through, and I feel like some of the energy coming through is going to be quite emotional, and it's going to be very kind of lifting layers, and another layer of this healing is going to be, real kind of soul felt, but really quite beautiful. So my advice for everyone this week is to really open up, really be vulnerable, really have a look at the old stories, the old patterns, and allow whatever is coming through to come through. And as I say, heal. There's this beautiful Venetian energy around, and I believe it's it's deep soul healing, and I feel like that's one of the main reasons that we're here on earth, is to heal our precious soul. So let's allow this to happen without thinking it's bad or good or anything. It's just what it is. I feel like the energy, as I say, it can feel this week coming up a bit heavy at times and super in the flow at other times. So we're going to have to really learn how to really ride the wave of energy as it comes through this week. We're on the back of that beautiful full moon, which I feel like, yes, it might have felt a little bit shaky at times, but as again, it's like it was a beautiful, a bit more lighter than where we've been. Joyous, kind of have some fun, lighten up, stop being so serious. Yeah, a lighter energy came in with that full moon, like a little bit playful on one side, and then the other side could have felt like, slightly more emotional and sensitive than normal. So again, I feel like there's this real polar opposite happening, and it kind of continues through this week. So we're on the back of that full moon. We don't have, I don't believe, anything kind of majorly kind of hitting us other than, as I say, this healing energy that I feel around. So speak up, say what needs to be said, but I really urge everybody to come from the heart this week, and to, as I say, to start to heal those old wounds as they come up, and start to peel back those layers, and start to really tune into that really beautiful, authentic self that hides underneath all that programming and all that conditioning. Because this time that we're in, this week, is just so potent, and we have so much opportunity to really, as I say, let go of this stuff, and not in a in a hard kind of, but more in this kind of unraveling, releasing, letting go, kind of coming from our heart, opening up the vision, becoming vulnerable, and starting to see things differently. In our written, I said, that beautiful quote, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. And that's very much the real energy around, I believe, shifting our old perceptions and our old ideals and our old, into more positive, more lighter, seeing the good. It's been heavy where we've been stuck in that, like, it's hard. And I feel like right now, as we let go of these layers, it's like we can step more into, it's easy, it's easy to let go. I also want to say that the prayer of this week, when you need it, is that beautiful Serenity Prayer. And that's, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. And I feel like that Serenity Prayer is really going to take us through, life, but very much the energy this week and next week. So if there's any moments where you start to feel that you're being challenged or you're wobbling, step back, take a breath, ground yourself, recite that beautiful Serenity Prayer. Remember, you can shift your perception on how you're looking at things and come from a lighter, brighter place. If old stuff comes up, allow yourself to have a little cry or, a little laugh, and allow those kind of old wounds. Sometimes wounds come up we don't even know we've got, but allow them to come up and, love them, release them. We don't need to hold on anymore. And we don't need to make them bad or good. We just acknowledge, oh, there's something there. Okay, what do I need to do with that? Do I need to change the way I look at it? Do I need to shift my perception? Do I need to accept that that's just how it is and move through it and not stay stuck in it? Another thing this week, I want to tell you, don't take things personally. As humans, we're so conditioned to take everything so personally. Don't take it personally. Remember that everyone's just here fighting their own way, trying to find their own way. And quite often, we take things personally that it's not anything to do with us. So as you can feel, the energy this week is very much healing. It's a bit lighter, it's a bit brighter. We may kind of go off into some deep things, but it's not in that as that kind of jarring way. It's more in much more flow. So I wish everybody a beautiful week. As you can see, I'm somewhere different. I'm not in my normal office. I'm in my beautiful mother's garden in a beautiful village just outside London. So as many of you know, I'm here, I'm away for a month, and it's really serene, it's really beautiful. You can see that lovely sunshine coming through, and the birds are singing, there's beautiful foxes running around. Like, it's cool, it's calm. So tune into that energy. Like I keep saying to you every week, nature is the way at the moment. It's where we're going to find our peace. So get in nature, nurture that soul. And just move through this week in a really open, gentle, vulnerable way, and see what shows up for you. There's a lot of light coming through now. We're in June. Yes, we know it's transformational and all of that's going on, but I feel like we're different. I feel like we've stepped up. We've been through some massive adjustments and we're different. So see how you handle things differently this week. When you're centered, when you're calm, when your mind is open, your heart is open. Stay focused on where you're going. Keep creating, keep working towards, those goals, those visions. We got this gift of life. It's a gift and we got to enjoy it. We got to enjoy it. So I wish you a beautiful week. And I look forward to seeing you all next week. Big love.